So it's time for the final round of Season 13 of a GT3 Championship hosted by Apex Online Racing. We're going to be at Imola tonight. The weather is very changeable. It could rain, be dry, or more likely be a mixture of them both. But before we get into the next round, let's have a quick look at where we are with the Drivers' Championship. McKinley for Celtic Bromance has won the championship. He's 156 points clear. Despite coming virtually last at Snetterton following a disconnect. Prior to the disconnect though, he was easily clear of the rest of the field, which kind of matches the rest of the results, but we've touched on this before. It's clearly too quick a driver for this tier, I'd say, with 3 wins, a second place, a fourth, and would have been a victory last time out as well. So yeah, he's taken the championship, but it wasn't much of a fight for him. McCready moves up 3 places into second place. He's got 311 points, 156 points behind McKinley, and he's just 7 points ahead of myself. Somehow, don't ask me how, I've got into third place for Beeswax Racing. Message Karaziak had a bad race at Snetterton, finished 18th, and that caused him to slip down 2 places. Simon Carson moves up 2 places with another win at Snetterton. He's in 5th. Jesse Halen didn't move from 6th place. Artem Reshodko didn't race again at Snetterton, so he's tumbling down the table. He's dropped down 4 places to 7th. Paul Martin for Gently Bentley, a non-mover, at 8th. Mamo Duque moves up 3 places for Gently Bentley Racing. He's into 9th. And Lord Nem's non-mover in 10th. So looking at the Teams Championship, Celtic Bromance are 150 points clear. Not impossible, really, on paper for Beeswax Racing to catch them in this final round, but it would take both McKinley and Carey to not finish, and for myself and Lord Nem to come, I think, first and second to have any chance of doing it. Unlikely. So it looks like Celtic Bromance will also take the Teams Championship. Beeswax Racing in second. Gently Bentley, Paul Martin and Manuel Duque are coming on strong. Lord Nem needs to pull his finger out, I think, tonight, and I do too. Only 38 points between these 2 teams for second and third place. Amino, Assetto Motor Hirschsteller have really dropped off. Furkan Hosman and Berke Ares are now out of touch, 279 points away from Gently Bentley. Fuzzy Lamas, Viking Rat and Stuart Pietzke have a small chance of getting ahead of Amino, Assetto Motor Hirschsteller for this final round, but they'll both need good results. Manuel Rutter Racing Academy, Philip Reuter and Jonas Cornwald have no longer racing in this tier, so they've slowly dropped down there in 6th. And Hexagon Nation, Chris Jenkins, Tobias Hackinson round out the table in 7th. So that's where we are with the drivers in the Teams Championship. Let's get through to tonight's race. Okay, we are just about to pull away, and tonight the computer's decided that my main microphone doesn't exist anymore, so that's not available for me to talk, so I've had to resort to the headset microphone. This is going to be really difficult. Carson qualified in 2nd, Karaziak qualified in 4th, directly ahead of me. I qualified in 6th, Halen's in 7th, just to my left. The only one that is a little bit behind us is McCready, who's down in 11th. All 4 of those could quite easily go past me in the championship. I'm up against it. I think they're mostly tier 7 drivers normally, and I'm normally a tier 8 driver. So I've been practicing all weekend, and I'm off work, so I'll practice most of Monday and most of Tuesday as well, to try and be competitive. So that resulted in a qualifying in 6. I thought at one point I was going to be on the front row, because I was getting the time for that, and then I fluffed it a bit. What I could really do with today is rain. If I get rain, I've got a good chance. But so far it's looking dry. Did okay. Both the practice races had rain, and I did quite well in them. I'm certainly keeping Carson very honest in the rain. So I can only do my best, I think, and see what happens. Anything can happen, of course. Pietzke, Payita qualified on pole. But I'm sure he'll be the first to admit, if he has any
shortcomings. He rarely stays on the track for the entirety of the race. And perhaps instead of going quick, I would recommend he focuses on consistency and staying on the track. Because to quote good old Ron Dennis, to finish first you must finish. And that's, well, I don't say he's not finishing, but he's never finishing at the front. And that's why he's not doing so well on the championship and doesn't feature in the top 10. That's one of the real pinch points on the first lap. 23 of us have turned up for the last race of the season. Not bad. I think we started with 40. It usually drops off quite rapidly. I think if some people realise they're not going to do well, they give up. Rashadko was doing really well. And in midway through the season, he got an 18th place. And I think he got a penalty from the stewards. Never seen him since. Because he was one of the drivers on my list to worry about, Rashadko, but he's not turned up. Everybody else has.
Follow car number 313 in the right column.
Certainly easier than last night's start. Practice race in the pouring rain.
All right, Stevie, get ready. Let's go. Car left, clear left. Car left. He's still there. Car left. He's still there. Still there.
That's one threat gone.
Still there. Clear left.
Krasiak just spun himself off.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
Leaders are getting away while Schmijak's kind of blocking us a bit here. That was terrible.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Still in 6.
Sixth place. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
This won't do, I'm going backwards. Somebody's gone off though. Schmijak again. Got a little love tap from Dukes then. The tyres are coming to me already.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Did go in a bit wide then, I think.
Okay, Stevie. The next car is Rip.
Carson's winning the race. That way, well, consign me to down the championship, but it is early doors.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
P7.
It's gone off every single time there, Schmijak.
The gap behind is now 0.6. Okay, Stevie, don't let this guy distract you.
Dropped a little bit off the back of Schmijak there. Clearly the way to go is keep on his tail till he gets to the Villeneuve chicane
You've just done a 145.
and try and go through.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right. Well done, Stevie. On your right. Clear right.
Feel he was hanging on a bit too much to his position. It costed us all time. The Viking wraps 2.7 seconds down the road.
Left side. Clear left.
Trying almost suicidal overtakes and he's gone. What's going to happen? He's pushing way too hard, I think. Really lost the rear under acceleration.
The gap to Rip in front is now 2.8. P6.
But let's give me a bit of a break behind and try and focus on catching Viking Wrap. Only do what I can do. Very early doors yet.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Steel Co is very quick in quali, so I'm hoping Duque holds him up for a lot longer. Second quicker that lap once I got past. Smishek's.
New fastest lap for Rip, 143.62.
What a great lap!
Smishek's reading the chase again now. Scott Halen ahead of us, and Viking Rap. Somebody's just gone off big start. It's really put me off.
Left side, clear left.
It's Pizka, Mr. Pie Eater. I said he had trouble staying on the track, and there you go. Really slowed down when I saw Pizka spinning. Something perhaps I need to learn not to do. Because obviously he's quite quick. That well catches up. Slow lap from me. Viking Rap did a 48. I did a
Okay, Stevie, just keep hitting your mark.
43, sorry.
This is looking good for championship points if he can give it up.
43, sorry, I did a 45. Well, McCready's down, a lap down already, so... He's ahead of me in the championship, so he won't be a happy bunny.
He's coming up from behind now.
0.34. Time to get defensive, mate.
Pizka got himself too close to my rear bumper and then had to get out of it. He's got to practice driving in traffic more.
Yellow flag, green flag, incident clear. That lap was a 144.65. Sector 3 is green.
Get to Viking now is 6 seconds, so first four are pulling away from me slowly. Okay, cut one in there.
Oh no!
Bit early for the first one of those. Gap behind is going up and down a little bit. Schmiejak's 3.6 seconds behind us now.
The leader's just done a 143.56.
So, yeah, definitely me versus the Tier 7 drivers, I think. He's made a little mistake.
Away. The gap behind is now 0.9.
Pete's made a little mistake then, but I think he's got the speed to catch me up again quickly. Unfortunately, at the moment on the road, Carson and Halen would go above me, and obviously McCready would drop behind me, so I'd go to fourth in the Drivers' Championship. Let's hope Pizka doesn't kill me before the race is over, because he keeps having a bit of a look in places where he's nowhere near overtaking.
All right, Stevie, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I see, you could have me there, because that was a really bad mistake in the middle of the chicane.
We've been warned about track limits.
So I don't know where he's going now. Jesus Christ, you idiot! No use flashing your lights at me to apologise. You can't overtake in the middle of a corner. Not like that, anyway. I need to pay attention, I'm starting to make little mistakes. And we're only 15 minutes in. Schmiesak caught us for 2 seconds then.
Car right, clear right.
Come on, let's get a wiggle on. 9 seconds now to Viking wrap. Sure wish that rain had come. I think he might have a run on me this time, but he's so inept and clumsy.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, you
Car up.
pillock!
Left side.
You absolute pillock!
Yellow flag. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Stevie.
Knew it was going to happen.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
How much damage is that? 4 seconds. Not so bad. Right, we'll turn the repairs off. But now I've got a lot to recover from getting back from that. Schmuzak's back through. We'll be all apologetic later on Discord, but I'm trying to fight for a championship, and he just lost me a place. And a lot of time.
2.8 seconds.
Oh.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds. Yellow flag.
Zerska's in the pits, but he's not a feature
Green flag, all clear.
for the championship. Right. Let's try and get a bit of a recovery on now.
6th place.
Lost 4 seconds or so about that. He's watching this back. If he wants to know why that happened, it's because he took too much speed into the corner. On the threat from Ramshield now. Really didn't need that. Need to get back on it, don't I? Shit, Ramshield is really coming on hard. Need the rain, but it's not happening, the rain, from looks of things. I'm doing close to a PB and Ramshield's catching me. He's got a 43 on the books.
Time was 1:44.34.
Did a 43 last lap as well, so he's going a lot faster.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Oh, Karaziak. Yes, Karaziak was now a lap down. He was one of the drivers to watch for the championship. McCready and Karaziak down the back. Mind you, pit stop can take almost a lap here. They may not be totally out of it.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
I am trying to respond here. We're up for a 43 and a bit. Still 0.6, 0.5 is keeping me honest. Looks like he's got a good exit, 0.4.
That lap was a 143.72.
Think he might have a go here. Oh, unlike somebody else, he knows he's not close enough to try a bit of a lunge. Stewart's now 21st. This could be Ramshield's revenge from when I was giving him a load of hassle earlier on in the season. I say hassle.
Okay, Stevie, don't let this guy distract you.
I was just up his bum for quite a number of laps. Bit slow on that one. Schmizak is 2.2 away. Back in wraps in the pits. Well, I guess we're at the halfway mark.
Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on.
I mean, no rain though. What a disappointment.
If he can keep it up.
The gap ahead is now 1.9.
Slide them from the back. Lost a bit of speed.
The leader has just done a 143.48.
Smart money with Box. Trying to undercut me. But Ramshield stays out.
Well done, Stevie. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
Traffic ahead of us.
He'll really have to be careful from now on.
Don't worry, no time gained. That one might be a bit of a snarty slap on the wrist though. Oh, too slow.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. The lead car's pitting.
I think to try and avoid a congested pit lane and ram shield, we will go another lap. Going to be tight. He could well be in front of us after the pit stops.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about fuel. Never got a fully dry race. Yeah, it's close, but we're good enough. Well, we've lost two of the drivers that matter, but not two of the others, so I still think it'll be fourth.
The gap in front is now 2.2 seconds.
It's the dry strap. Fortunately, I think Ramshield will be ahead of us. He was doing 43s before he caught us. I keep doing 44s.
Has the luxury of entering the pits in first place.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The car behind's pitting.
Odd names in as well. Let's hope I get the positioning right. Seconds will count here. Where the hell's he going?
Clear left.
Was that a bit too far forward? Well, they're pretty much bang on. Ignition on. Here comes car number 6. Can't tell who's who. I think a few people are out of sequence because they're not pitted yet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Schmizek in front of us, it is, isn't it? I think we've got a little bit of time in Schmizek. We've got a bit of traffic coming through. Carson.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Halen's got a stop go 30. Oh, that's a big thing for the championship. Right, focus on that. Ramshield's 2 seconds behind. He lost out in the pit stops. But it won't take him long to close that distance, but I am ahead. Oh, I need to focus on getting quicker out of pit stops. That's a lot closer to Schmizek at first that he's how it took off. Ramshield's back within a second.
Now. Alright, Stevie, you've used half your fuel. Brooks is leading the race.
Not for long, I imagine.
P8.
42. Wow, he is shifting Ramshield. Needs to get himself a sexier livery, does Ramshield. Black on black is so last year.
Okay, Stevie, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Carson's down to 4th. No, they didn't make it then. That might be all the opportunity that Ramshield needs.
V6.
What happened then? It seemed to just drive towards the back of me.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Better to be in one piece.
Okay, stay with him.
Come on. Carson's in 4th. Well, he'll be in 3rd. I need to be as high as possible. But I think there was only 9 points in it. So 4th to I'll be 6th. I think the gap will be too big. And I will remain in 3rd. Ooh, don't get another cut warning.
The gap in front has increased to 1.2 seconds.
Me versus the Tier 7 drivers. I think I'm holding my own, to be honest. 22 minutes to go. No rain, which is very disappointing.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. 7th position.
Ross Hunter's not boxed yet up front. Thank you, Becky.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
went the 43s. Not too sluggish.
The leader is...
Hunter is pitting.
Need Viking Wrap to keep his shit together for once now. Take points away from Carson. And the Hunter's in the pit, so we'll all settle out now at the front. Oh look, McKinley's winning. A shock. By quite a distance as well. As unusual, eh?
P6. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
You know what I won't be doing? Been past Spujak once. We should get him 5.6 seconds. Let's see what time he does next time round.
Martin is pitting from position 20. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Okay, Stevie, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Need to be careful in there.
The gap is growing.
3.1.
At the pace of Carson yesterday in the rain, I was catching him. Ramshield 42.8, 43. I just missed it. I think Spijak's holding us. Somebody in the chicane. Car number 6. I don't know who that is. Still doing 43s from the looks of things.
The leader has just done a 142.64.
Well, Karaziak's up to 8th, and he's done the fastest lap of the race, so maybe he will be a bit of a factor. Maybe he'll catch us up.
That was a 143.86.
15 minutes to go. Nearly 16 minutes to go. Crew chief is going to repeat me in a minute. I think we are hauling Spujak back in. Should let me subconscious drive more often. I'm doing a PB by 0.3. Get the feeling I could take that better.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.5.
I'm not about to change my approach mid-race. Oh, lost a little bit of that edge. Still going for a 43.5.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Now, if I was completely and totally selfish,
15 minutes left.
well, Krasiak appears to have killed himself. If Ramshield and Schmijak can take each other out, that'd really help me.
The gap behind is now 8.2.
It's actually my own teammate behind me. Hopefully running shotgun for me. Oh, Ramshield's gone straight past Spijak. Could have put a bit of a fight. But that lead he had has really plummeted. I think Kazerski's given up.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Okay, Stevie.
He's closing the gap.
2.0 seconds.
12 minutes to go.
B6. .6 seconds now. 42.9 for Ramshield, 43.7 Spijak, 43.2 for me. Okay, Stevie, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Possibly I've relaxed a bit now. Ramshield's past me. Maybe that's why I'm going a bit easier.
Gap's now 1.3 seconds, 10 minutes to go. I think I definitely need this position if I'm to stay ahead of Carson on the championship.
Keep digging, this isn't over yet. Alright Stevie, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Got a bit of sand there, slow me down. 43.4, 43.5.
The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Can we have a Schmuzek who kept going off there from earlier on? Can we have him back? That was exciting. I'm starting to tense up a bit again, I think. There's only 8 minutes to go. Not sure I'm going to catch him. At the same time then. I was just looking to see car 27 is Viking wrap. Not quite quarter of a lap ahead, but he's a fair distance ahead. I hope you got back out back here because there's only 7 minutes to go. You're getting fit to race for. To quote Lando Norris from the weekend, it's getting closer and closer. Pegging it 1.8 seconds, isn't he? I think I had some good pace when I had new tyres, but now the edge has gone off them.
We've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Ah, bad lap.
The gap in front has increased, it's now about 2.3.
Ramshield did a 42, we're all having a bad time. Oh no, 42's quick, isn't it? I lost a bit of time then. Five minutes. I don't think it's going to happen. Not unless Schmuzek makes a monumental mistake, which has happened.
Okay, Stevie, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Could run out of fuel for all I know. It takes a lot of fuel to get around here. Normally, most of our races, the Ferrari's taken 90 litres. For this place, it's needed 100. Only got 5 litres over.
Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Big mistake there in the Acqua Minerale. I got that pronounced right. It's 3.4 second gap now with only 3 minutes to go. Disappointing. And why is Schmijek in front of me? Because Stuart Pietzke took me out. And we're matching pace. More or less.
The gap in front has increased to 3.5.
Disappointed a bit slight lack of pace at the end of this race.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Stay between the lines, please, Stevie.
I think my tyres are going away from me, or possibly the bit of damage I've got. It's very slight. It's only a few seconds. I can't see it affecting me that much. My pace has significantly dropped off at the end of a race. 44 dead for Schmijek, but a 44.2 for me. Minute to go.
Keep it within the track limits.
Definitely not going to catch him now. Although he must be having a harder time as me because the gap's still the same. Looks like we're at the end now. Carson's got third. So I've got 6. So what we'll do...
P6. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Story of my season, that is. Yeah, you celebrate, McKinley. Just beating everybody, like beating up kids in the school ground, really, isn't it? Okay, let's click on that. Click on that. Click, 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 click. Third, 79.6. Oh, it's 20 points. No, it's 15 points difference. And I think the gap was less than that. So, I think that's it, kids. Carson was 295 and I was 304. So I think Carson will move to second in the championship and I'll stay in third. Third place. Not too bad. Not too shabby. If I'd have gotten fifth. This is the important one for Stuart Pietske, because if I'd have got fifth, I'd have got 65 versus third. Would have been 14 points. Still wouldn't have been enough. So Stuart gets off the hook. He hasn't cost me second place in the championship. Just, well, you could argue that Schmijak wouldn't have been ahead of me, and I would have been fifth. If buts and maybes, if I'd have finished fifth, and he'd have been third, I think I would have been okay. It would have been 9 points difference. It's too late now, isn't it? It happened. So, you're going to do an overtake. Don't fucking crash and hit me. Right. That's that. McCready's won, but like we've touched on, he's got pole and won virtually every single race. So, my thoughts on that, I think, are pretty clear. Yeah, I'm not impressed. So there we are. That's it. That's the end of season 13. I'm not sure what they'll be doing for a filler. I'm not sure what I'll be doing myself. I'll have to see what happens AOR regards hot stints and seeding to tiers, because I do not want to be here just to like make up the numbers. I want to actually have a bit of a chance. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm sure season 14 won't be too far away. And I'll see you for that. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Cheerio. Bye-bye.